All right, what's up, everybody? Chazzy here. I'm starting it without Julio. I'm just wait. Are you coming, man, or what? Oh,
Yo,
look
man,
at this. Look at this. What are you doing?
I thought
You're
I was
wearing my
it.
shirt.
I thought I was wearing it today, man.
This is the way.
Yeah, that's why. That's why I wore
But no,
it.
but this.
It's nippy outside, so
This.
like I had to come on, man.
This is the way.
I look better in it though.
I look better in it. Look at this. I've been working out
Do
lately.
that again.
Don't. It might break your fingers.
All right.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
What up? What up? What up?
As you can see, we're wearing our Mandalorian sweaters.
Because this is the way.
This is the way.
That's what I'm saying.
This
man.
is the way.
What are you doing, man?
All right, man.
Welcome back to another episode of the Side Project Podcast.
Boom.
Damn, that was so good, right?
Hey,
I like that. Hey, you know what though? It started off hot, but this, it started off cold, but now it's
Yeah,
like this.
it's getting a little warm in here.
No, I'm talking about the sweaters are really.
Oh,
Fucking
I actually like them, dude.
Yeah.
Just
I
for-
was just kind of trying to fill out my chesticles, you know.
You seen this? You like this? My dad got these for us, actually.
Yeah.
So shout out to my dad, man.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Thank
He
you.
said you guys could wear them on the podcast.
Yeah. I mean, we
Support.
totally could have used them during the actual wintertime, or it's like we're damn near past it. But I
we
mean,
don't
it's
even
cool,
really
though.
have winters here anymore.
You know what that
dude.
reminds me of, man?
What?
Did you ever have to get anything like on layaway, and then like by the time you finish paying it
Yeah,
off,
yeah. Way
and then
back
you
in the
got
day,
it
my
out?
mom
Yeah.
did. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So
But I
like,
was a
we're-
kid. I don't really
yeah.
remember too much.
I mean, I've bought I bought a jacket on layaway one time, and then by the time I got it out, it was like summertime.
How does layaway exactly work? So you don't get to take it. You don't get to take it home, right?
No,
They just kind of like save it for you.
They
and
say
then
they
you,
basically
because I don't remember.
No, yeah. So basically, you get to hold it at the store. It guarantees that they can't sell it because you're already purchasing it or making payments on it.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Okay, yeah, I
upon
get you, I
completion
get
of
you.
payments, they're like, okay, here's your
Yeah.
product. You paid us.
So it's not like
It's not like
that new,
afterpay.
that
and all
new
that.
shit that's out
Yeah, dude,
afterpay.
I think
you
they
get it now, but they you make payments towards it and they give it to you now.
Yeah.
It's this similar concept to layaway about. I don't know why we're explaining this. I'm sure there's people out there like, what the fuck? You guys talking about fucking layaway and afterpay for like
Yeah. My
fucking
bad,
3
dude.
minutes?
Yeah. So either way,
So I wanted to. We're gonna get into a couple different things here today, but of course, I'm sure everyone knows, and we won't drag it on. But we do want to say our piece. Kobe Bryant passed away, and
Yeah,
his
man.
daughter Gianna also passed away alongside many others. Forgive me, I don't have the list in front of me, so I don't remember everybody's name. But I know their coach, her coach, I think it was, right?
yeah, they were actually going to
Her basketball
if I'm
game
not
or
mistaken,
practice or something, yeah. And clearly everybody, I'm sure everyone knows, so we don't need to go
Yeah.
into all the details. Everybody passed away, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
The coach passed away. There was like 2 or 3 other kids on board that passed away. The pilot clearly passed away.
Yeah.
Like I said, everyone passed away.
Which they're still.
But
which
did you
they're-
know
they're
that
still
pilot?
undecided on them, or they won't identify him yet?
No, they just released it yesterday. All the bodies have
okay.
been recovered.
Okay.
And
Well, because they
the
couldn't for a
full
while, right?
list.
Just because of the way it blew
Because of the
up
way
and
the
fuel
crash,
and everything.
800 pounds of 800 pounds of fuel on board, and they crashed, and it a fire. I'm sure. Again, everybody knows. You didn't have to be a sports guy
To know Kobe.
to know Kobe. Like for instance, me, and I'm sorry, I'm saying a lot. I just sorry, I'm just processing the situation. He was big. I'm not a sports guy at all myself to bring in home to bring the point through about what I was saying. You don't have to be a sports guy. I'm not a sports guy at all by any means. I'm just not interested. But everybody knew Kobe, and even if you weren't a sports guy, you still watched Kobe from time to time because he was just that damn entertaining.
And not even that though. He did a lot of motivational stuff too.
Yeah.
And his whole thing was his Mamba mentality. I
Yeah.
mean, he did a book if I'm not mistaken, and it was just get after it. You know.
Yeah.
That was the whole thing.
He was an inspiration to everybody aside. Again, I'm not a sports guy, but for some reason, when I found out that Kobe had passed, it did kind of bum me out. You know what I mean? I was like, whoa, like what? Kobe? You know what I mean?
My brother did too, though, man. Like it hit him kind of hard because he's big on basketball. I mean, he's a diehard Lakers fan. Has the Lakers logo on his bicep. I mean, it's just it was an unfortunate situation, and it's not like he was. It was his first time doing it or anything like that. He's been doing it for ages.
Years,
It was just a convenience factor, and I was watching
a weather factor.
Yeah, I was watching a clip I was watching a clip about it, and he was just saying the whole reason he started flying was because it was the convenience in any second that he could have got with his kids.
Yeah,
Is
I
why
saw
he
that.
did it.
Yeah.
You know, that was the whole point. But
So I mean, extremely unfortunate. It completely just shocked the world. just a major impact to everybody. Things are halted. People aren't leaving their house. People are feeling sick. I mean, real shit. Like I've talked to a few people and they're like, man, I'm crushed, man. I'm crushed. And then of course, not to single anybody out, but it is true. If you live in, the California area, if you were, from LA to Orange County specifically, I would think the most. I mean, even all the way up in the Bay and everything, it hits you a lot differently than if you're from a different state. It really does.
Yeah.
Being that Kobe was here, centered
A lot
here.
of people traveled too just to come see it.
Yeah.
Or
And
went
it's
to the memorial.
I haven't been out to LA, as I'm sure we've mentioned it a million times. Clearly, you guys know that I live in the Orange County area of California, and I haven't been out to LA, but I've seen tons of things, and it's just a fuck fest of. And I don't mean that by any disrespect, but I'm saying a fuck fest of just
Tributes.
everybody.
Tributes to him.
Everybody is there. It's traffic is insane. It's fucked because it's just everyone's out there trying to pay their respects.
Which I mean, since not that I really care about the Grammys or anything like that, but one thing that kind of like really pissed me off, like it really grinded my gears, whatever you want to call it. They had the fucking nerve, dude, to say, "Hey, we'd appreciate it if you guys won't gather
basically
around
bounce.
the Staples Center because
we
we
gotta
have
do
the
the
Grammys going on."
It's a hard it's a hard line to toe, man, because look, nobody knew that Kobe was going to die. They didn't know that event was going to happen.
No.
And you also had to think about it from a business standpoint. How much money goes into making the Grammys happen? They're not going to cancel the fucking Grammys, dude.
If you're gonna go that route,
You know what I mean?
if you want to go that route, business wise, you want to know why the Staples Center is what it is because
of
him?
Kobe. Yeah.
You want to know how much money he brought to the city of LA because of Kobe?
Yeah, he's one of the
Come on,
yeah.
man.
But
That's,
I'm just
that's
saying,
what bothered me about it.
It goes both ways. It's a hard line to toe. You can't expect them to stop the Grammys.
No,
You know what
I wouldn't say that.
But
But
you
I think
also
it was,
can't expect people to not want to go and pay tribute to Kobe at the only place that feels more proper because you can't.
and home.
Yeah, that's his home basically.
And not even that though, like just not to drag the situation too long, but I just think it was the way they said it, and within like come on, man,
Yeah.
like
No,
hey,
I feel you.
you guys could have been like, hey, we're sorry for your guys' loss, et cetera, but let's try to move forward and we could try to pay tribute to him here.
And they did pay tribute to him at the Grammys. I didn't watch the Grammys, but I've seen the clips.
Yeah.
But
So
you know what? We just wanted to touch on it real quick, being that we are from here and not even Kobe fan or not, it doesn't matter. You had major respect for Kobe, and he's just an all around good guy, even despite his mistakes and his problems.
Yeah, 'cause he
everybody
was a
makes
human,
mistakes.
dude.
Everybody is a human. So, which brings me real quick. I do want to touch on one thing, just very very quickly. The people out there, I've seen some comments like with Kobe's passing. Like I saw one chick on Twitter or something like that say something about, well, maybe this is why he should have, not fucked with a white girl. This is karma. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what is wrong with you?
I think it's ignorance.
What
dude.
is wrong with the people out there that have anything harmful, derogatory, or bad in any sort of way to just say about this situation or Kobe or his family or anything? Now is not the time. People were saying the stupidest shit for likes, for that, social media fame and all that bullshit moments after his passing. But it was even just announced. You didn't even know his daughter was dead yet, unfortunately. I'm sorry. When you guys were starting to say stupid shit, have some fucking heart. It just goes to show. I looked at that and I saw a lot of people. I mean, I looked at that and I go, wow, there's a lot of people in this world that are just pure fucking evil, dude.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you? You know what I mean? And his kids have Instagrams. His kids have social
'cause I
media. They
think
have phones.
I think
They're going to
that's-
see that, whether it's now or at a later point in their lives. They're going to see all your stupidity. Just fucking say rest in peace. Talk about the tragedy if you want to talk about it in a respectful manner. If you don't have anything fucking good to say, then move the fuck along, dude.
Yeah.
Now ain't the time. So I just wanted to voice my opinion on that because I saw a lot of dumb shit. So rest in peace to Kobe. Rest in peace to his fucking poor little 13-year-old daughter.
To the rest of the families.
To the rest of the families and everybody that was there.
Man.
Fucking tragic. Absolute bullshit. Super unfortunate. And the only comfort, which Vanessa came out, his wife, and you saw the post?
Yeah, she was getting massive support
And
from
the
fans
only,
everywhere.
The
dude.
only comfort that I'm sure we all have is knowing that, at least him and his daughter, they were there together for each other in their last horrific fucking moments. And we all know, since Kobe was an amazing father, really there for his daughters, I'm sure he was holding his daughter as tight and trying to make her feel as comfortable as anybody could feel in such a tragic situation. And once again, rest in peace, right? So we'll move on from that. We'll try to have a good time during this episode. And that's that. So we did speak real quick while we're talking about the Kobe thing on the Grammys. So let's shake off that, you know what I mean? Rest in peace to Kobe. And there's nothing we can do. There's nothing more we can say. Let's try to shake that off and have a good time here, you guys. All right. So did anybody watch the Grammys? Let us know in the comments or anything if you did watch the Grammys.
We could put a poll up or something.
Yeah,
like
we could. Maybe we'll put a little something up. I'll put a little poll up. Did you watch the Grammys? Yes or no?
Nope.
I did not.
Yeah, doesn't interest me anymore.
I'm just not interested anymore, man. It's just a fuck fest of nonsense and gimmickry and it's just stupidity
it's another place for
politically correct bullshit.
It's another place for people to kind of just show off or try to
Which brings me
out
to
with some outrageous outfits, right?
Exactly. I'm sure everyone's seen Ariana Grande, Ariana. I don't fucking know anymore.
Yeah.
Grande's outfit looking like smoke from Mortal Kombat.
So there was a lot of Spanish pages or Spanish page memes and stuff like that were clowning her, saying that she was a quinceañera. Like that's you know the girls that do that and they get in.
I will be in post. I will be throwing up these pictures briefly while we touch on them. Unnecessary. I think I posted for anybody that saw my story that follows me on Instagram. If you don't follow me on IG hates Chazzy on Instagram.
I hate Chazzy sometimes.
I posted the Ariana Grande one, and just what?
Why?
You know what I mean? What's going on here, dude?
Why?
What are you doing? Can you even walk in that? Again, I didn't watch the Grammy, so I didn't watch her on the red carpet. All I seen were pictures. But it's like I feel like these celebrities, man, they get to a point with like their money and their power and their fame where nobody tells them no. Nobody tells them.
Could you imagine?
Bring it back down to reality.
Could you imagine, right? For example, being her stylist or something like that, and she's so fucking excited, and she's like, "Oh hell yeah, I found the perfect outfit. These gloves, I found this big poofy dress. I'm so excited. Oh, this is so dope." Let me be the person to tell you, hey, you know that looks like shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
man.
New stylist.
Can you imagine if they had people like us around them? Like that just keep it straight up, especially someone like me. I'm sure. I mean, there's people out there that have watched these episodes that we do and gone, "What the fuck, this fucking Chaz guy, man." I speak my fucking mind. If I was around her, like if I was dating her or something, if I was like Pete Davidson back in the day when they were dating, I'd have been like, "Hey, baby, no."
But that's what
you
I'm
look
saying.
like.
But
you look like.
As far as what I was talking about was more in the aspect of being her employee or being the person who's getting.
Nobody
paid.
wants to say no because they're getting paid.
How are they gonna tell that person like no? Okay, you're not gonna do it. Cool.
That's why you surround yourself with real motherfucking people that don't just men. Like which brings me. We'll bring it back. Which brings me to hip hop, especially hip hop. I mean, it happens in all genres of music. Like Garth Brooks. When he went from his cowboy to his emo thing, I mean, whatever, more power to you. Do what you want to do, branch out. But especially in hip hop, there's a lot of artists that say that have rhymes and make no fucking sense.
Stupid as NBA YoungBoy, right? He brought out something.
I don't even know what the
playing
fuck
the
that
violins
is.
or whatever.
No, that was Lil Yachty, wasn't it?
No. That was NBA YoungBoy because that meme after you brought it up, which is weird as fuck.
That's because our phones listen to us.
Popped up on my phone.
That's because they listen to everything we do.
But the whole point is he was saying and he tried to say violence, not even violin, right?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It was supposed to be like a play on violins and violence, but it didn't quite work out. And then the same one, I think it was Lil Yachty or something. Had a rhyme about a cello and it didn't even make any sense. I think what he was trying to talk about was like a flute or some shit. But there's nobody around that stops and go, I mean, you mean to tell me from managers to agents to friends to producers to engineers, there's not one person that could stand up and be like, hey man, that makes no sense, bro. That makes zero sense.
You might want to skip that one.
or any lines that are just like, they sit there and they're like, oh, that's a hard fucking line, bro. Like, 2 Chainz. She got a big booty, so I call her Big Booty, right? Is that what it is? What the fuck? That is not creative in any sort of way. All right, I'm moving on.
Yeah.
You guys get the fucking point. Back to these fucking outfits, dude. Like
Lady Gaga.
Since the Ariana Grande one was going around, it inspired me to look up a few other like what the fuck moments. And look at Lady Gaga, which is known for her crazy outfits.
Yeah, she did that whole meat outfit one time, right?
Yeah, that was disgusting.
Fucking horrible. What a waste of meat.
What is this though? The one that we're currently looking at right now. We do have listeners, so we do got to subscribe.
She's
explain them.
She has this like weird like it looks like an unfinished dress.
looks like you were
and then this prop
thinking
right
about
here,
going hula hooping, but then decided not really.
You remember the game Jax? We would throw down that
yeah, you do
pinball
the
and then
fucking things that look like asterisks or whatever, right?
That's what that looks
Yeah,
like.
she's
right?
holding like a big asterisk in her. What's going on?
Yeah,
you
let's
know?
move past that.
And then I don't even know who this is. I'll throw it up.
I don't either, dude. That looks like a wild outfit. Though.
It's at the Billboard Music Awards, so I'm assuming she's an artist.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to explain this. It's not lights. It's
Beads. It looks like a lot of beads.
probably like those African beads. And I'm not
Yeah.
saying that because she's black. I'm not making a joke. I'm not being racist. I'm being serious.
Yeah.
I think those are like the tribal beads,
that
right?
looks like a lot of beadwork. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what that is. Dude.
It's like super colorful, all kinds of different
real
colors.
bright neon.
And then she's also wearing these glasses that look like they're from Tron. What the fuck is going on?
Well, you know
dude?
what I noticed? Those became a fucking trend, dude. Right after the trend died of wearing the fucking snowboarding goggles,
That's
they were
like what
like
she's
they were
wearing,
they were
yeah, in like the
Gucci and
80s
this
and
that.
90s
Yeah,
and stuff,
bro.
yeah.
They're trying to bring parts of it back.
I mean, she's got it
This
all.
okay, see, I wouldn't mind the goggles if you had the right outfit, but you're
I
just
still
doing
would-
that because this is so bright.
I still would mind those. It's
Yeah,
fucking retarded.
yeah.
But she's got on her breasticles. They've got
Eyes.
eyes, and then a nose down the middle, like the sternum
Yeah.
area, and then going down to like the belly button is the
And then-
mouth, and then the crotch area. I don't know. I guess it's supposed to just be the crotch.
yeah,
She's outlining her vagina.
yeah. I'm just gonna skip
Her
that one.
vajinga, and then we've got this. I don't know who this is either. I don't care to know, but it's at the Grammys.
Some real satanic shit, dude.
It really does. She looks like she could be in Diablo. For those that play Diablo, I'm holding up the box art.
Not even that though. You know what that looks like? That could
oops.
look like fucking part.
Don't know where that went.
Venom wise, go part of a symbiote, dude. They just didn't fully take her over.
She's starting to become she Venom. It's a process though.
Yeah.
It's not like in the comics where it just kind of happens. This is a prolonged week-long process is what she looks like. What the fuck is this? What are you doing? And then we got another one over here. We've got Jared Leto.
Yeah,
Jared
you know
Leto
what,
when he
though?
dressed up. I think it was at the
Met Gala.
The Met Gala, there we go, where he dressed up
Because I
and
totally
clearly
follow
is in
fashion,
a
that he's
dress,
in
and then he
fashion.
walked around with his own head. What are you guys doing?
Yeah,
These
why
celebrities
didn't- why
they get
didn't
weirder
nobody
by the
stop
year.
That though, why I don't understand
These
that.
these
That little
motherfuckers,
bracelet-
they do it for like the attention and to talk about it because any press is good press. That's what they say, right? Any press is good press. This is retarded, and it's like, what are you guys doing, man? And you're walking around with your own head as a prop. I mean, we're talking about it right now, so I guess fucking mission accomplished.
Yeah.
But it's like, we're talking about it because it's stupid. There's people out there like,
Yeah.
oh my God, you guys, did you see Jared Leto walking around with his own head?
Revolutionary,
Fucking
right?
phenomenal.
Yeah.
Revolutionary. Hendrix, get me 7 of those. I'm going to wear them.
Yeah, I just, no.
And then we got this chick. I forget her name. She's from MTV, like Wildin' Out and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I've seen her. I can't stand this chick, dude.
She's so fucking annoying.
I cannot stand this. Justine.
Justine or some shit
I
like that.
cannot stand this girl, dude. She's not as extravagant as the other women on this list that we pulled up, but
Yeah,
you're
but-
wearing a black spandex, tight suit. For those that are just listening,
Yeah.
and it's a full body one, and it says "nasty,
Nasty
woman"
woman.
written all over it.
I think she's trying to make it positive. The
Probably
whole,
like the
whole
slut
fucking-
walk thing from Amber.
Stupid.
Hey, what's her name
Yeah.
again?
Amber Rose.
Amber Rose.
Yeah.
I can't stand that girl.
Yeah,
oh my
nah,
God, that girl's
that
a
was
fucking
fucking
idiot,
horrible.
dude.
Let's-
I say
let's-
what's on my mind. That girl's a fucking idiot.
You know
Amber
what? You were saying.
Rose?
Yeah. So as we move on to the next one, right? Nicki Minaj.
Oh my God, my
So-
water.
So this is
Fucking hit me in my
You were
eye.
saying again some like satanic shit.
Yeah,
that
she
was
looks
gonna
like
go
she's
into
about
some-
to join
This is
a
Little Red
satanic
Riding Hood.
ritual. Yeah, it's Little Red Riding Hood meets Satan.
Yeah.
What's
that's the
going on
Versace.
here?
That's Versace though. If I'm
I don't
not
give
mistaken.
a fuck.
That's that.
Versace, Prada, Louis. I don't give a shit.
Oh, this is
going on to
Solange?
Solange Knowles. She looks like a galactic peacock. Trying to
fucking wormhole,
woo, I don't even know. I don't even have a joke. I don't even have. What the fuck is this?
That's a what the fuck is this? That's what that is.
I don't know, man. These celebrities do weird shit. They say weird shit, and I guess as you get to a point though too, like where you've got so much money, you can do whatever you want.
Not even
You
that,
can.
though. You know what I think those are like, especially like the Met Galas, the big New York Fashion Weeks.
Everybody's trying to outstage everybody with their fucking bullshit.
Because they want to have the most outrageous outfit because
be talked
that's-
about the most.
and that works for their algorithms as far as their social media goes.
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
they're gonna everybody
Any exposure is good
that one
exposure.
is trending.
Yep.
Whether they're saying you look like a fucking moron,
You
but
do.
that's trending.
You guys all look fucking stupid. Just be fucking normal. You know what I mean? But it brings me to, I was talking about this with my brother a couple weeks ago. These celebrities, they have so much money. They have so much fame. They have so much power.
care.
Nobody tells them no. They do all kinds of wild shit. You get to a point where it's like, what do I got left? What can I buy? I could buy fucking anything I want. I could do anything I want. I could go anywhere I want.
They have
I got no fucking limits here.
You know what? They have generational money too. That money's gonna go on.
And then they just start
and
diving into like the weirdest shit that you could think of.
Yeah.
Oh God. Anyway, so we're gonna talk about some random movie news here. We got to do we need this? I think we might have a couple. Do you need this?
Yeah. Let me start it
on
off.
this episode.
So this one's gonna be a Transformers reboot is happening.
Already?
Two movies are already in the works. They've hired the Amazing Spider-Man writer James Vanderbilt, if I'm not pronouncing that wrong.
No,
we
that's
have
right.
John Wick 2 writer
Joby Harold.
Joby Harold.
Some good writers, not really the Amazing Spider-Man one, not so much. Although, hey, real quick, I did like Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man, but I didn't like the script and everything.
Yeah, you know what?
the direction.
That
But I
sucks,
liked him.
But you
as
know,
Spider-Man.
but you know what? Though I think we've talked about that so many times on the podcast, and even just with our own conversations, that we like to exclude Roger from. I know
That's because Roger's sitting in here today. You guys can't see him, but he's hanging out with us.
just messing with him a little bit. But yeah, regardless, though, we've talked about this. That sometimes we have amazing actors that just get stuck in shit roles, dude.
Yeah.
It happened to Ben Affleck with Daredevil. It happened to fucking Ryan Reynolds with Green Lantern. It just happens.
So a Transformer reboot is happening again, though. I don't think.
Again, that could be another poll situation when we do the.
Are you excited for this? Because I'm not. I don't. I mean.
Oh, okay. So that brings
doing?
that kind of brings me to a little point. Not gonna drag it on too long, but you guys need to stop damaging these legacies and these great movies that people work so hard for. That gave like stop doing that.
Yeah,
dude.
they created something. They
Fast
created
and the Furious 9. Are you serious?
Oh my God, there's another.
And they're going
one,
up to
dude.
10, dude. They're going up to 10.
Just stop now. Which I saw last night. I saw the
Ludacris,
the new,
everybody was promoting.
the new posters. Did you see the new? They're
Trash.
bad Photoshop.
Trash.
Horrible Photoshop.
Trash.
My dog could do a better job. Just by fucking hitting shit with her paws.
It's fucking trash.
Bad
dude.
Photoshop. John Cena looks like Wreck-It Ralph. Did you see that?
Yeah, why is John
If
Cena?
I find it, I'll
why is-
post it
why
up.
is John Cena even in this?
Because they got rid of the Rocks. They need another fucking big wrestler, fucking manly guy. Is John? Hey, look, I give John Cena his props here and there. I give him his props here and there on certain things. He's I've seen him in some comedy movies, but just like small parts, and he was okay. He was kind of funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if he's taking on a larger role, I mean, we'll see.
He is clearly taking on a larger role. Because
But I don't think he's that great of an actor. But everybody starts somewhere. Don't get me wrong. I mean, look at The Rock. The Rock had a couple really bad roles. And now he's pretty damn good. But he also The Rock doesn't branch out. All his movies are the same, dude. Like, I loved him in Pain and Gain. That was a different role for him. That was so good. He was fucking hilarious, but that whole movie's amazing.
Wahlberg,
Now I kind of want to watch that movie tonight.
got so massive.
It is so massive. The Rock, though, Jesus Christ, he really does look like a fucking boulder.
Yeah.
Netflix is going to be producing a new anime film for The Witcher entitled Nightmare of the Wolf. So, which also they're going to be.
You know what though? I don't know if I'm excited for that. Not because I love The Witcher and you guys got me into it. I wasn't into it at first. But
which I'm going to interrupt you to talk about that real quick.
You're gonna cut me off.
What did you think overall of The Witcher?
Amazing, dude.
You think it was amazing?
Yeah.
I think it was okay.
I thought it. No,
I think it was okay.
I thought it was.
I mean, a little
I guess
better
for-
than okay, but
I guess for me the reason why is because if I went into it kind of biased, where I was like, I don't know about this.
because you didn't really play the games either,
like,
right? And you didn't read the books.
And I was like, I don't know about this shit. And you guys were like, just watch it. So it kind of. The reason I say amazing is because it blew my mind enough to want to be interested to keep watching. As they go on with the series. So I'm excited
I like the
for it.
beginning. I mean, the beginning of it I thought was a little bit slow.
It
but
died down
but
episode
I liked
3
it.
and then picked right back up.
In the middle, I thought it was like a little slow, then kind of picked up, and then towards the end, I found myself slightly losing interest.
Uninterested?
Yeah, just a little bit.
But you know what though? There's potential there. I think I don't know, man.
I still think it was good though. Don't get me wrong by what I'm saying. Everybody has their own opinions, but I just thought I thought it was going to be a lot better than it was, and I just turned out to be like a pretty
That's the
good.
whole reason why I'm not as excited by this news right here, and not to take away from the
But
whole
I mean,
anime.
with anime, with cartoons, with animated stuff, they can do a lot more.
Yeah, but the whole reason why I'm not though
You
is
know?
because you're trying to do that before the next season's even out. Like
I think that's another reason why they're throwing it, because they said
why not focus on that?
Because they said
They didn't do as good.
It's
so they
not.
went-
No. It's not because they're taking so long with The Witcher season 2. They're not rushing it. I think it's going to be like 2021 or 2022 until it comes out, bro.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, man.
Yeah. So I think in between that they're going to throw in the anime.
Oh, okay. Just
Yeah.
kind of keep us entertained.
Yeah.
All right.
So did you guys hear about this? Did anybody hear about this, man? We grew up loving the shit out of The Mask. I mean, Jim Carrey alone, amazing,
Man,
right? I
dude.
love almost everything that Jim Carrey's done.
Yeah.
Everything. I even support all
He has a
the.
lot of dark shit that he did
I
too.
love that shit, dude.
Yeah,
A lot of people
yeah.
didn't like it. Like a lot of people didn't like the number 23. I did. I like when comedians do different shit, dude.
Yeah.
Truman Show, top. Oh God, top what? 20 best movies of all time.
Bruce
100%.
Bruce Almighty was real comedic, but
Yeah,
I liked it.
it. So Jim Carrey says, will he do a Mask sequel? He said, I'm going to quote, Jim Carrey says, I don't think in terms of sequels and stuff like that. I mean, this one, Sonic the Hedgehog, because he's doing promotion for it, is
Clearly
kind
it's
of
gonna be.
is kind of right for it because we have not evolved the character, Dr. Eggman, fully yet. Then he goes on to say, the Mask, I think myself, it would depend on a filmmaker. It depends on a filmmaker, really. I don't want to do it just to do it, but I would only do it if it was some crazy visionary filmmaker.
You know why? Because he doesn't want to ruin his fucking
legacy.
legacy. that
Smart
he
man,
set-
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's smart though. And again,
Whereas
that
you got
brings-
things like
that
Fast
brings-
9 just
that-
putting
that
them
brings-
out for
that
the
brings it
money.
back to the people around. Like,
Yeah.
dude, you guys should be shutting that down. Like, somebody somewhere should be like, hey, you know what? We did enough.
Yeah,
Leave this
it's
alone.
okay. Don't worry about it.
You know?
Do you want to see a Mask sequel? If it was done right and what
of
Carrie was
course,
saying,
of
I'm
course,
pretty
of
sure
course,
I'm going to
of
say
course.
right now,
I'm all
if
for it, dude.
later in time in life, it does get announced that there is a Mask sequel with Jim Carrey returning, I'm going to go off the bat right there and say I'll put my trust in it because of what Carrey just said.
Yeah.
He's only going to do it if it's visionary.
If it's the right person.
Yeah.
And not even that though, because that's brings it back right there. It says it has to be a crazy
visionary filmmaker in
So
order
it's
for him
not
to
just
do it.
some guy that's gonna want to do something different, but some guy who's
It's
just
gotta
thinking
be-
out of
yeah,
the fucking
it's
box.
gotta be-
And that,
yeah.
that gives me hope.
Yeah.
That's what I do it.
So speaking on that, I know I just asked you, but do you want one? I mean, and just just generally speaking,
Yes.
Even with Carrie and some crazy good visionary shit, do you want a Mask sequel if done right?
I do. I definitely
Yeah?
do. I think we need
I'm
it.
a little 50-50 on it.
I think we need it, man.
I'm a little 50-50
like
on
he
it.
said though. I think if we get the right person, totally didn't like how that car just blew past us.
Yeah, that was loud as shit. I wonder if you're gonna be able to hear that in the thing.
You probably will. So do you want to get into the cosplay of the week?
Let's
before
do the
we-
cosplay of the week, man. Before
before
we
we
get
lead
into some
into-
more shit.
All right, man.
So this week's cosplay of the week.
It's brought up by the legendary Julio, of course. G_Escobar90. Follow me on Instagram and all that good stuff. But yeah, so this was really dope, and this is something very old school again that brought back. They should probably stop doing them and ruining them.
Yeah,
but
I agree.
I love Power Rangers. I was so big on Power Rangers, dude.
Me too. I
And
was a giant Power Rangers fan.
dope. Let me clarify. I was a
I
old
was a
school
Power Ranger.
original Power
Tommy,
Rangers. Yeah, come on.
Jason.
So this one is the name of
the original
the,
ones.
the name of the cosplayer is a Jedi Ninja Ranger. So it's Jedi.ninja.ranger.
On
We'll
Instagram.
put up a post. This one in particular is of the Green Ranger. And he has a funny little caption to it. He goes, "My guy, is that Warren G and Nate Dogg's regulators you're playing?" Because he has that.
He's
has
playing the
you feel me?
the-
So he did that, right?
That's cool as
and,
hell.
and yeah, it's a really
That's
dope shot.
amazing.
And
So it's the Green
man.
Ranger. That's cool as
Brooklyn.
hell. Yeah, from Brooklyn. Hey.
Yeah. So shout out to that guy,
Shout
man.
out to Brooklyn,
And you know
too.
what I like about him though? Like he
That's where my family's from, by the way.
yeah, he put up right away his helmet printed, finished. He tags a bunch of other people that will put up in the post just because give them their credit because where it's due. And this is amazing, man.
That's a good, yeah. It literally looks like the old school Green Ranger. It looks like
The
it came out of the
helmet.
original series.
Yeah.
And that's a
Yeah.
phenomenal job, dude.
Yeah, and he
Phenomenal job,
does
man.
he does a bunch of other ones. He also did a Black Ranger. He does some other stuff. It looks like he does some.
Oh,
dual
did he do
stuff
the
with
White
somebody
Ranger
else.
too?
Well, that's his partner. It looks like.
Oh, okay.
One of his boys or whatever does cosplay with him.
Nice.
Stuntman.Rai or I forget how to say that name, but point is he
Awesome, dude.
and the Pink Ranger is he has like a whole little community with him. I
Yeah.
guess a whole bunch of friends that do different
Hell yeah.
colored Rangers.
That's dope as hell.
Yeah,
Shout
So
out
that's
to
dope.
him, man. Really
Yeah.
cool. Power Rangers, man. I used to love Power Rangers, dude. I had I had a couple different Power Rangers suits when I was a kid. That's cool.
Yeah.
I had a couple Power Ranger suits when I was a kid. I had the dagger flute thing. I don't remember the names
Yeah.
of everything. Forgive me. I had the toys. I had the big one where you could like build them. So they make the big what is it called? The mecha.
The Morphin, the Mighty Morphin, when they
The
power up. yeah.
Mechazoid or something like that, or Mecha. I don't remember.
I forget
Damn.
the name, man. It's
But
been so
I
long.
had all of them, dude. Who was your favorite Power Ranger.
Technically,
out of
that
all
was
of
the
them.
original Transformers, dog. When they would get into their
I wonder. I think
Megazords and
Transformers
shit like that.
came first though.
Yeah, I know,
think
but,
Transformers
like-
was like 60s or some
Well,
shit.
they kind of blew it up though.
Who's your favorite Ranger out of all time? Favorite
Tommy.
Ranger? Tommy? Green or white Tommy?
White.
White, right?
White.
Dude, green
'Cause that's when
was
he
my
kinda,
shit.
That's
And
kind of
then
when
the White Ranger came out.
when
and
he
I
was
like,
towing that line, though,
shit.
right?
Yeah.
He was kind of like starting to kind of turn a little dark, but
Yeah, dude.
he was trying to keep it together.
Dude, what was the oh man.
It's
I want to
gonna
look it
bo-
up.
it's gonna
What was the
bother you now?
noise? What was the noise that the remember? Power Ranger, Green Ranger, flute. Yeah. He had a flute. Let me bring it up real quick, you guys.
That's why it cracked me up, though.
Oh, got it. Mute that. Can't play the ads. Hold on. One sec, guys. Okay. Let me see. Sorry if it's gonna be quiet for a minute because we can't play sound on certain stuff. So I'm just trying to get to the flute that the Ranger made. Yeah. So if you hear stuff that's muted, it's because we can't play it for too long. Copyright. Oh hell yeah,
You should
dude!
totally sample that for a beat.
Oh
man.
man, that's cool as hell. That brings me
Yeah.
back, dude. Awesome. So yeah, amazing shit, man.
Yeah.
Were you guys Power Ranger fans? If so, who was your favorite Ranger? And if you were a Green or White Ranger fan, which did you like more?
Yeah. And I think everybody's first crush was the Pink Ranger, man.
Oh, that was one of my first crushes. Yeah, one of my first crushes was the Pink Ranger back in the day, and then also Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Yeah.
Jennifer Love
okay.
Hewitt was a major crush of mine when I was a kid growing
Yeah.
up. You know what I mean? Those were my first crushes. Who else? Who else was there? Halle Berry was always one when I was growing up too.
J-Lo. I'm sorry. Natural.
J-Lo,
Natural
J-Lo,
body. That's
you
what
gotta,
got
if
me,
you're
dude.
growing up in the 90s, dude, it was Salma Hayek, Halle Berry,
Dude, have you seen
the
her?
Pink
She's like
Ranger,
50-some
Jennifer
years
Love
old, and I was
Hewitt.
still like, hey, man.
Who am I forgetting? You got any other ones? Can you think of it?
Nah, you kind of just got...
Growing up a little bit later, I think it was like
You know what? Penelope,
edging on
what's her name?
on-
Penelope Cruz or something like that. She was. I know she was more. On
I never
the
really
slimmer
like-
side,
I
dude.
never
know
really-
she's on, like on the slimmer side, but there's a couple ones where she came out a little thicker that I was just like, damn.
I also growing up, I remember like getting into middle school and everything. I was oh shit, what was her name? I just had it, and then you said Penelope Cruz, and it threw me off.
Nice. I'm glad I did that for you.
Damn. Oh shit, what was her name, dude? I just had Shakira. There we
Okay.
go.
Yeah.
When I like middle school
Yeah.
era, I was digging Shakira when I was growing up too,
Nice.
man. Shakira. Remember that? Wyclef Jean. What was that one song she had, dude? You remember that? We'll be together.
She did a lot of crossover stuff. She
remember that?
was a really big star, dude. I mean,
She
still
did,
is.
she did that
dude.
thing with Beyonce later in life too. I
Yeah.
didn't really like that though.
Oh,
I don't like Beyonce. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. Let the
What's
beehive
up,
come for
Mila?
me. I don't give a shit.
What's up, Mila? Sorry, I'm over here playing with Mila.
So we got some Disney news, man. As you guys know, we're big on Disney. I mean, look at we're in Mandalorian.
Because this is the way. What's
Yeah.
leading that off? That's pretty
This
good.
is the way Disney takes down. Why am I doing?
I don't know.
Why am I doing that fucking accent?
Disney takes down Baby Yoda merch from Etsy.
So I see a lot of people freaking out about this, but you got to look at it from
Business standpoint.
you got to look at it from a business standpoint. Like, bro, imagine if you created something, right? It doesn't matter if they're Disney, because I see people going, "Oh, they're fucking Disney. They make so much money. They're billionaires. They doesn't. Why you got to come for the little guy?"
Yeah.
Hold up. Let me stop you right there. Stop you right in your tracks.
God damn, you came in hot.
It's okay. I'll fix it in post. What the fuck was I saying? What was
I
I saying?
love it. I don't know. You were so excited to stop people dead in their tracks, and they stopped you apparently.
Yeah, fuck, dude.
Baby Yoda merch on Etsy. The way they're creating
people
their
are
own.
freaking out, going
Yeah.
like, "Oh my god, Disney this and Disney that." But hold up, wait a minute, stop, hold on. They're like, let a little guy get in on the money. Hold up, hold on. You're taking their property and selling it like it's yours.
Yeah.
It's not yours to
It's
make
not-
money off of.
Now, I wouldn't
Big business
mind,
or not.
I wouldn't mind custom Baby Yodas where they come out with different.
But no matter
outfits or
what,
the- yeah,
Disney
I
is
know,
gonna
I
go.
know,
And
I
then
know.
also because Baby Yoda was like the highlight of the show, they
Yeah,
realized how
yeah.
much money they could make off that merchandise.
I kinda
So
think
they're
it was
not gonna
Mando, but-
they're not gonna stop. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
they're gonna put a stop to everybody because that's potential money that they
They're
could be
gonna-
making.
they're gonna hit
You know
with
what I mean?
cease and desist
But and it's
stuff.
not like I'm not necessarily like just siding with Disney for the fuck of it. Like I'm siding from an actual business standpoint.
Totally
like
sounds like you are though.
no, but, well, I guess I am. But from an actual business standpoint, from any okay, for the people that are complaining about it, think about it like this: if you created something right?
If you created Baby Yoda and somebody else started
and
selling
somebody
Baby
else
Yoda
trying to
stuff,
start making money off of something that you created, you're like, hold up, man, I created this, I did this, that's my money, man.
which kind of bothered me about that $250 Kobe Funko Pop that we saw, man.
Yeah, people trying to benefit, make money off of. I mean, it's gonna happen.
My
you
shoes,
know, it is what it
shoes
is.
that I have, those skyrocketed up to like $700-800.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, we saw a Funko Pop the other day, and it's now $250 for the Kobe Funko Pop. I mean, it's gonna happen. People are gonna try to benefit, capitalize. There we go. That's the word. Capitalize on merchandise. You know. So, but for people that are freaking out about Baby Yoda getting taken down on Etsy, you got to think twice, man. Think about it. If it was the other way around, if it was your business, somebody's making money off your business, you're gonna come at them. You're gonna come with a cease and desist.
Especially
you know
for
what
something that's so big too, man. It blew up, man. I can't tell you how many people. How many memes came out of it? How many? He's definitely was a trending topic when Mandalorian dropped.
Keeping with Star Wars stuff, Taika Waititi, the director of Thor Ragnarok, and he also, I believe he played, what's his name? He played the droid in the Mandalorian. That Mando first fought, and then later, Krill or whatever his name is, right?
LG-11 or something.
Fixed him up, and he was now the protector of Baby Yoda.
I think it was LG. Roger, you know.
IG-11?
I see
IG-11. IG-11.
Yeah,
Taika Waititi was the voice of IG-11, if I'm not wrong.
Oh, the voiceover from?
He was the voice. Okay. And then also, I believe Taika Waititi, he directed an episode of The Mandalorian as well, I believe.
Nice.
So anyway, there's a little backstory for those who don't know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He has been approached by Lucasfilm to develop, this is what it says, a movie based on Star Wars mythology. That's the report.
Oh, my God.
So, I mean, that could be anything.
Dude,
could be absolutely anything.
The only way I'm cool with that, Darth Maul comes back.
I would love that. Such a wasted character.
Why not bring
Such
back
a wasted character.
Why not bring back a bunch of villains?
Yeah.
Just have like motherfuckers going all out. Give more backstories on them. I love it. I don't know. I'm a big Darth Maul fan.
Keeping with Disney,
which I think we have him up right here, right?
No, it's Kylo Ren.
Oh, my bad. Sorry,
right?
Sorry.
And we got Kylo Ren there. Yeah.
Well, because he has a
Darth Maul Funko Pop. It's over there.
That's what I was gonna bring up.
We keeping with Disney again with maybe do we need this, or maybe a stop ruining legacies. Live action Bambi movies on the way.
Stop ruining
man.
my childhood movies, man.
A live action Bambi movie, but they're saying that it's not necessarily full live action. It's kind of more so like Lion King and Jungle Book in a sense. It's like that toe the line CGI live action. You know what I'm saying?
I don't need that.
Not happy with it,
man. No.
Also, Pinocchio's getting the remake treatment.
If we're doing live action, so when Bambi's parents or dad got shot,
that's what a lot of people are saying. They're like, "Whoa, how are we showing this?"
Get an Adam Greentree, who's a big hunter. Whatever, he's a big hunter. I learned about him from Joe Rogan, etc. I know I always bring up Joe Rogan. Yeah, get him to scope in on him, and then
yeah, dude. I'm sure it's Disney, so they're gonna find a creative way to go about it.
Yeah.
I did like the Jungle Book remake. Not gonna lie, that was a good one. John Favreau did a good job.
There was
Lion King was trash. I don't give a fuck.
There was two of them though, right? Because I believe there was
Jungle Book that John Favreau did for Disney, and then there was
the Netflix drop.
The Netflix one that aired on Netflix from what's his name from? He's in a lot of Marvel movies.
Yeah, but that I unpopular opinion. Maybe,
Andy Serkis.
Maybe
he directed
unpopular opinion, but I like that one better than the other one
because it was grimier and more real. Yeah. I didn't watch the whole thing. I've only seen parts of it. I got to go back and watch the whole thing, man. Oh shit.
We both agree though that Lion King trash.
Pinocchio's getting a live remake treatment. If you guys didn't hear me when I said that, that's a little weird one. I mean, is that going to be CGI? I'm a real boy.
It has to be CGI because you're going to take him from being a wooden puppet, right?
He's gonna be
He's gonna be a boy.
He's got it. Yeah.
And then when he's a boy, his nose is still gotta expand.
It's like a long dildo. Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be like.
Yeah.
You know?
No. What's his name? Geppetto.
Yeah, dude.
Geppetto's the guy, right? The old man. I fucking love Pinocchio, by the way. Please don't ruin the legacy of Pinocchio.
Which in the dark one?
I'm gonna let you finish in a minute. No, go ahead.
Which in the dark original comedy one wasn't it that he was like playing with them and shit like that?
No, I don't think so. I think that's just what memes that are going around on Instagram. But if you want it to be that, dude, that's fine. If you lay down at night with some lotion and that's what you think about, that's on you, dude.
And start lying. So
that's on you, man. Yeah. No, Family Guy did that too.
Yeah.
Family Guy did that. That was funny as hell.
Yeah.
That was funny. If you guys haven't seen that, there's a clip of I would put it up, but I don't know if I want to risk it with Fox. Well, actually, Disney owns it now.
It's too edgy, dude.
Disney owns Fox now. Emilio Estevez is going to return as Coach Bombay in a new Mighty Ducks series for D+. I'm fucking for it, dude. Honestly, I might watch Mighty Ducks tonight.
Yeah.
Just to gear up, just to rev up, just to.
Well, it makes sense. They should
to
have
get
it
ready.
on D+, right?
They have, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They have them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was homeboy's name? Gordo, fucking big boy, man, hefty dude, curly hair. He fucking.
I don't remember anybody's name in Mighty Ducks.
You know what? This is gonna bother me. So
you
I'm
go ahead.
gonna look it up.
I'm gonna talk about it. This is my time to shine, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
Now coming to the stage, we've got
doing?
Chazzy. Oh my God, Chazzy, take off your shirt. I heard you've been working out a lot. What is going on, you guys? Calm down. Calm down. I was a big Mighty Ducks fan, dude. Like, I mean, huge Mighty Ducks fan for a while.
Shit, 2
like,
years old,
I wasn't
bro.
even into sports or anything at all. But I was like I got rollerblades and a hockey puck, and I used to at my grandma's house, I used to rollerblade. I was pretty bad at it though. I was falling all the time. I can't rollerblade for shit, dude. And I used to go back and forth in my grandma's backyard and say like lines from Mighty Ducks. I can't remember them right now, but I just remember doing that though. I was a huge Mighty Ducks fan, dude. And I actually really liked Emilio Estevez too. I liked him as an actor when I was a kid. I thought he was really dope. You know, he's related to the Sheens. He is a Sheen. You know that, right? Martin Sheen and fuck, what are their names? God, we can't have this much dead air. You're looking for names. I'm looking for names.
Point is that he was a Sheen.
Yeah,
Just leave it at
the
that.
Sheens. I can't remember, but which are also
This guy,
cousins of
you might recognize him, dude.
the.
I can't bring up
remember
his
their
name.
names now. Yeah, the big boy. Yeah. I recognize him, but I can't remember his name.
Him and the glasses, dude.
Yeah.
Hands down, favorite characters,
Dude, Mighty Ducks. I'm stoked for that. I'm down for it. I think that's really cool. I think that's cool as hell.
I wonder what cast I'm gonna bring into it though, because I know they definitely can't bring the actors. Into
No,
it.
I'll guarantee you, it's gonna be a series, not a movie.
Yeah.
Which they were all movies,
but that's what
right?
I'm saying though.
Yeah.
No, yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
They had
though.
three of them.
I
Three
still
of them,
wonder who
right?
they're gonna associate with them.
I'm sure they're gonna bring. Since it's a series, they have the potential to drag it on.
Yeah.
And bring
Which is what a series
bring
is.
back the players from the old ones over time.
Maybe bring them back as like a coach or something.
Yeah,
or
coaches
or
or
their
like
kids
coming
supposedly
back
taking
into
on the legacy.
town,
Yeah.
showing them the ropes. You know what I mean? That'd be cool as hell. We're gonna get into some Marvel news. We're heavy on the movie news today, you guys.
Yeah.
Not a lot of game stuff going on that we felt like talking about today. So we're talking about a lot of Marvel stuff and a lot of Disney
totally
stuff. I'm
excited
totally
for this.
stoked for this. As you guys already know, we said it a million times. We're huge Marvel fans.
Emily Blunt has
man.
met with Marvel for a movie role because
Now we've talked
bam,
about
I just
this.
cut Chaz off.
We've talked about this a lot, dude, and the internet is on fire.
Trending.
Hey, what's that song? That 50 Cent song? It starts just like that.
That was
like,
Lloyd Banks, dude.
Fire.
That was Lloyd Banks, dude.
No. It was 50
That was Lloyd
featuring
Banks on
Nicole Scherzinger and Tony Ayo. And I think the song is called Fire. You're talking about On Fire by Lloyd Banks.
Yeah,
Dum,
yeah.
dum, 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 ch. We on fire.
Yeah, all right.
Up in here.
So
Can't say anymore because we'll get a copyright. Emily Blunt. Yeah, I'm totally stoked. I'm hoping that she is the Invisible Woman for Fantastic Four, which is what everybody has been just fan casting for months among months, probably years now. I am stoked for that, dude.
Yeah.
Hold on, I need to read that.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good, bro.
Is that what you want her for too?
Yeah, I'm down for that, dude.
Yeah.
I'm down for that because I don't see where else she's gonna fit in the Marvel.
I would want her hands
Marvel
down.
universe, right?
What's her name? Miss Invisible Woman.
Invisible Woman.
What's her? Is it
Jessica Alba was the one who
Sue?
played her original.
Is it Peggy Sue? It's not Peggy Sue, right? Invisible Woman.
This is horrible. Here, let me look it up. Let
Trying
me
to
look it
remember
up.
her
while you-
name. I'm gonna get it first. Let's see who gets it first. Invisible.
I totally
Invisible
didn't
Woman.
just go on Snapchat.
F4. I'm gonna get it first. I'm gonna get. Oh, we're coming.
Right there.
Susan Sue Storm Richards. That's who it is. There we go.
Totally
Peggy
off.
Sue. Who the fuck is Peggy Sue?
You're gonna go off topic for
Who's?
sure. Oh, that's a Buddy
It's a Buddy
Holly
Holly song. But there's also
Jesus.
Peggy Sue.
Nah, that's it, bro.
All right, whatever.
All right.
I'm stoked for that. I'm sure tons of people are. I can't wait for that. I can't wait for the Fantastic Four and the X-Men to come into
The Marvel
the
universe.
Marvel universe, dude.
I
can't
know what,
fucking
though?
wait,
Again,
man.
it all depends on who they're gonna have for that
I don't give a
Fantastic
shit.
Four
Just bring
cast
it in.
because
Just
it's
bring it
been
in.
Fucking trash, dude.
What is? All the other ones?
Yeah. All of Fantastic Four.
Oh,
What do you mean all the other
horrible,
ones?
dude.
All of them have been bad.
So Marvel is just dishing shit out like a motherfucker. And now that Disney owns Hulu, I think it doesn't even matter anymore.
Hulu is making the ground running, dude.
Yeah, Hulu's making a MODOK series. For those that don't know who MODOK is, I briefly know about MODOK through the comics when I was a kid. Do you know who MODOK is?
No,
I don't know his full origins, so I looked them up. MODOK is a supervillain. It stands for Mobile Organism Designed Only for Killing. But there's also been different, as everybody knows, through comics. There's been different adaptations and iterations. So sometimes the M stands for mental, mobile, however you want to say it. MODOK was created by AIM, which is Advanced Idea Mechanics. It's a, one of those fucking...
AIs and shit?
No. One of those groups in the fucking comics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
AIM, Advanced Idea Mechanics. He was basically a guinea pig for the company, which left him with a mutated giant head. I'll throw a picture up in post. And mechanical arms.
He's going to play it?
Patton Oswalt.
I'm fucking
for it, dude. Is playing MODOK.
Dude's a beast,
MODOK also has some mental powers, like mind control, for example. And in the comics, he has an immense hatred for Captain America, which is probably not going to be happening since,
Yeah, it's not going to get
Cap is gone. But it's got a star-studded cast that people are stoked for. Forgive me if I butcher any names here. Ben Schwartz, Amy Garcia, Sam Richardson, Wendy McLinden Covey. Or Covey, maybe.
Melissa
Fumero, maybe. Beck Bennett and John Daly have joined Patton Oswalt as the voice of the cast of the Marvel and Hulu's MODOK animated series, by the way. Need to throw that in. It is going to be an animated series, not a live action series.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, man.
You guys, if you don't know, look up those actors and actresses. They are all pretty damn good, and I can see that. Her right here, what is her name? Wendy McLinden Covey.
Yeah.
Do you guys, have you ever seen The Goldbergs?
Yeah.
That's a funny ass show, dude.
Yeah.
I love that show. I don't know if it's your style of comedy or not. You have Hulu, right?
Yeah.
So watch it, bro. Yeah. They have all the seasons up there. Please fucking watch that. I need somebody to talk about The Goldbergs with, dude.
She gave me her login again.
Nice, dude.
We're golden.
Watch it, dude. Please. Yeah. I need to talk about Goldbergs with somebody. Yeah. You watch The Goldbergs, Roger? That's just hilarious, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm serious, dude. There's a new episode tonight. Oh, fuck yes! I'm gonna get so fucking high and watch that.
We should get.
I do condone smoking marijuana.
We should get chicken nuggets and
we could, or we can get acai bowl.
No, we're not doing it.
Hey, you guys, we got a rumor. I keep saying you guys because Roger's sitting in with us, but he's not on the episode today, but he is sitting in. We got a rumor here, man. You want to hit this one?
Yeah.
You want to hit it? Oh, hit him so fucking hard. Hit me with the paddle.
I don't know what kind of stuff you and Roger be doing when I'm off,
sometimes my dark side just kind of comes out. I just go and it just comes out.
So
which, by the way, you guys, I've had a massive migraine all day, and I am powering the fuck through it right now for this episode. So I'm not saying give me props, but I mean, you know what I mean? Give me my fucking props. No, I'm just kidding. So, I do. I feel like shit right now. But I am powering the fuck through it for you guys, man, because I love you guys. You guys are our bread and butter. Go ahead, dude.
Yeah, because I'm not going to follow up with that much energy.
Go ahead,
but
man.
we have 2 unannounced D+ series in the works. One is supposedly an adaptation of the Secret Invasion comic series, and another is for an A-list MCU character.
Yeah.
Secret Invasion story timeline.
For those that don't know, the Secret Invasion storyline in the comics is where the Skrulls took the identity of several superheroes, which we kind of are already seeing slowly set up in the MCU right now, with them taking the identity of.
But who's gonna be the A-list MCU
What's his name?
character?
Fury. There we go, Nick Fury.
Who's gonna be the A-list?
Who knows?
MCU character?
Who knows? But I know a lot of comic fans have been wanting the Secret Invasion to come into play in the MCU. I don't think people want it in the form of a series, but maybe that'll be better because with a series they can expand upon stuff more.
And not even that though. It'll start giving people backstories and stuff like that.
Maybe they're gonna go about it in a nice way. I saw a lot of mock-ups saying that people wanted the Secret Invasion for the next Spider-Man movie, but I don't think that quite. I mean, it does kind of work. It does. It could work. Honestly, a Secret Invasion could work anywhere if you think about it, because it's the Skrulls posing. They could kind of throw that in anywhere. What I'm more interested in is A-list MCU character.
Who?
You want to know my first bet?
Go ahead.
The Hulk.
If they do the Hulk, it better not be no fucking half-ass Professor Hulk that I saw.
I think it's the Hulk.
I don't like it. I don't want it. I want beast
because
fucking
they're doing
Hulk,
a
dude.
She-Hulk series, they might have a Hulk series. But you know what? I'm going to say I think it's a 50-50 chance that it could be the Hulk, but I'm almost hoping it's not the Hulk. The Hulk deserves an A-list, grade A, big blockbuster movie.
Yeah, not to be attached to somebody else's shit,
Yeah.
to be honest with you. Especially the way they left them.
Which brings us to
Gimpy arm
talking
and shit,
about
like-
other D+ series. WandaVision and Falcon and the Winter Soldier have not even come out yet, and they have already greenlit both of them for a second season. They are so... What's the word I'm looking for?
They're so desperate to fucking put
No,
shit
not
out,
desperate.
man.
No, not desperate. They're so pleased. They're so
Excited
and pleased with the direction and what they've got going so far with WandaVision and Falcon and Winter Soldier that they feel, the executives feel that it's already greenlit for a second season.
To be honest with you, though,
they're
I
confident.
have a
There we
feeling-
go. They're confident that it's going to do good
And I'm
amongst the
confident,
fans.
I'm confident that besides getting chicken nuggets today, that I want to watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier before I watch WandaVision.
I am more excited for WandaVision. I don't dig the name, but I'm more excited for WandaVision. Sounds like what is her name? Wanda Maximoff. I'm Wanda Maximoff, and you are watching WandaVision on the Disney Channel.
Oh,
Remember those things on the
when
Disney
they start,
Channel?
they should
remember
start
that
bringing
shit?
that back.
Bring
man.
that back, old school, dude.
Yeah.
But it also,
And it
I don't
spells
think
with D.
it sounds like a lame name. Aside from the name, though, I think there's a lot of cool shit that's going to happen in WandaVision because WandaVision is tying into Doctor Strange in the multiverse of madness.
Yeah, but still, just because of the Winter Soldier alone is the only reason I would even want to watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Even though I'm not knocking Anthony what Mackie or some shit like that.
Anthony Mackie, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not knocking him.
What's up, girl?
At all.
Yeah.
He did a
What's up, pretty
great job
girl?
with Falcon.
Yeah, I love it.
I just like the Winter Soldier more because of the way they developed him. He went from dark to being good to like battling that line because he was being mind controlled and shit like that. So,
No,
like,
yeah,
I
great
like that.
character, and I'm stoked to see them expand upon that.
Again, this is just my opinion though. So,
we've been waiting to see stuff from WandaVision and Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and
we haven't had any clips or anything.
we haven't,
right?
and it's coming Super Bowl Sunday. Rumored,
Yeah.
rumored coming Super Bowl Sunday.
It would make sense that during the time where everybody is fucking paying attention to their TV, cable, etc.
Yep.
Hey, guess what? Boom.
Yeah, but you know what I'm gonna be doing on Super Bowl Sunday?
Not a goddamn
Not
thing.
watching the Super Bowl. So,
Well, you're gonna have to watch. The
are
Super
you
Bowl
excited for Black Widow?
now. We've talked about this.
I'm not excited for Black Widow
okay,
at all, to be
so
honest with
I'm-
you. I also
Sarah,
got an unpopular opinion here.
I
Unpopular
think- I
opinion.
think
You ready?
she's hot,
Hold up.
though.
You ready
I
for
think
this
she's
week's
hot, bro.
unpopular opinion? I wonder, maybe I can have something flash across the screen, and then like that. What's that news music?
Unpopular opinion.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, come on in. Unpopular opinion.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I don't think Scarlett Johansson is that great of an actress. I said it. I don't care.
She was amazing in Lucy, I think, when she did that.
Hey, I don't think that movie did that great, and I did like that movie though.
Yeah. No, look, she's a great actress. She's done a lot of good stuff, but I just never liked Black Widow
As a
to
whole.
be as a whole.
I didn't really like Black Widow either.
I'm
Even in the
sorry.
comics, I wasn't
You're
big on
fucking
Black
good.
Widow.
You know why I could buy
And everybody can have their opinion.
You know why I bought into Hawkeye? Because Hawkeye shot arrows that could fucking explode. You're shooting a gun
also don't
at
think-
people
Pew, pew, pew,
with fucking
Pew pew with real powers. Pew pew.
little
Oh my
pistols.
god.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't like it.
I-
I think
yeah.
I feel like for this movie,
She was training for Thanos. Like, what the fuck are you gonna
and
do
she's
to
like,
Thanos?
pow 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 pow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill him.
Remember when Drake did that whole
Thor
pew,
couldn't
pew?
kill him. You know what I'm saying?
What?
What is your fucking guns with bullets gonna do?
Thor fucked up though.
Yeah, Thor fucked up. You should have gone for the head.
Yeah, but either way, and he's back.
I think there's a good number of people that are interested in Black Widow, but I think there is a larger number of people that are like about it, and I really
people
think
are more
that
interested into the people they're trying to tie in to bring
exactly, which I don't want this. I think Disney is doing a hard reach for this movie to sell more because I think we were talking about this earlier too.
trash.
I think that this will probably be their lowest grossing movie in the MCU
And
thus
they're
far.
trying to, and that's the thing.
They're bringing in Hawkeye. They're bringing in Tony Stark. They're bringing in Nick Fury, Sonny Burch.
Hawkeye, I get because they were.
Yeah, that one
There was
makes
always a
sense. And if
thing
they're
with
gonna
them,
show, if they're gonna show the what happened in Budapest that
Yeah.
they've talked about for like 11
Yeah.
years, and we still don't know what
Yeah.
the fuck happened in Budapest. Just tell me
Tell those
already.
people. They have to tie him in. Him, I understand. I don't need to see Tony Stark.
No, I don't want to do it. Don't ruin
You're
the legacy.
fucking
I
ruining
know
it
it's
for-
a
you're
it's set
ruining
in the
Iron
past,
Man
but I
for
just
me.
don't want to. I just don't want to do it. Don't bring it back. I
Yeah.
went through a lot of emotional
don't.
shit. Nick
I
Fury
don't.
makes sense. He's in everything.
Yeah.
Sonny Burch, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't
No, I'm
care
not
about
interested.
whatever.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm just not too big on this, and I think they're doing a lot of grab this person, grab that person to make people want to go in
bring
and see it
attention to it.
more. And I do think that they're gonna have like some amazing stuff in that movie because they have to. But I think overall, I think it will be their lowest grossing movie.
I mean, we never know though.
You never know. Wrapping
And
this
it's
episode
not in
up.
any way saying because it's a female-led
No, it has
role,
nothing to do
so
with
don't
that.
start that
No,
woman warrior justice
has nothing to
bullshit.
do with that. I just don't think it's.
I was just never a big fan of the
yeah.
character.
So rounding this episode out, we're gonna end it with Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness information. Brother Voodoo is reported to appear, as well as Clea, the daughter of Dormammu. Which Dormammu was amazing. I liked Dormammu. I liked what they did with Dormammu. Brother Voodoo, for those that don't know, because I didn't really know too much about him either. I have heard his name, but I don't know. He just that voodoo. He does voodoo and black magic. He's got superhuman strength, mystical knowledge, spirit possession, fire manipulation. He does summoning and hypnosis and a bunch of all kind of shit. Yep. And Clea, I think that's how you say it.
Clea in the comics is a sorceress and a disciple of Doctor Strange, also love interest.
She was a love interest, yeah.
Oh,
And she's, I mean, that pretty much explains it. She's a sorceress and a disciple of Doctor Strange, so you can imagine all the shit that she's got going on. Yeah. She's, but the big one here is that she's the daughter of Dormammu.
Yeah, I wonder how that's gonna play out, dude.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
Yeah.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
Let me get your daughter though.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
So
yeah,
we'll see what happens, man.
I'm super stoked for Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, and I'm sad that it's at the very end of this next phase. But the multiverse, anything's possible. It makes sense to have it as the last in that phase.
If you guys are gonna bring back characters because of the timelines, all
they can do all kinds of shit, dude.
And all this. I want fucking Logan back.
I want to bring him back, man. Bring him back. Bring him back. Bring him in. Bring him back.
That May song. Bring it back. Bring it back.
Hey. No, that's Welcome Back.
Welcome back.
And we did a fucking thing about that last time.
I know, I was just messing with you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to wrap this episode up. I have powered through as much as I fucking can. We're going to go get some goddamn food now.
Chick-fil-A.
If you are looking for Julio.
Oh, yes. Let me see this. So, Roger, here, pass this over to me.
Oh, yeah. Remember you guys on one of the episodes where we showed you guys the lightsabers? Our boy Roger got the Kylo Ren one, and it's fucking amazing, dude. For the people that are just listening, it's... For the people that are just listening...
It's the Kylo Ren lightsaber.
It's the Kylo Ren lightsaber. That's about it. It's fucking cool.
So G_Escobar_90, which I'm going to change it to my Twitter handle. I like that one. Captain Juicebox or Juicebox Captain. We'll see about that.
Figure that out.
As of now, like I said.
Yep. If you're looking for me, you can find me at IG Hates Chazzy on Instagram. If you're looking for us as a whole, you can find us at
Project
Podcast on Instagram. And like we always say, we're kind of on Twitter. We throw things. We throw things up every now and then. You can find us at Side Project Pod. You guys, we want to thank you like we always do. Please don't forget to like,
share,
and comment and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button below. I think it's on this side if we're on the camera, right? It's right here.
This one?
Maybe it's right here.
Oh, do it again, though.
Like and share. It really helps us out with the algorithms on YouTube. And we are also on, for those that are watching, we are also on all podcast platforms.
Deezer, Stitcher, Google
hit 'em with
Podcast,
hit 'em with
Apple Podcast.
Hit 'em with it. Hit
all
with
that
it.
good stuff.
Did you say Spotify?
Yeah, I did.
Spotify. Hey.
I did now.
On Apple Podcasts, please give us a 5-star rating and review. It really helps us out with the algorithms, you guys. We thank you guys so much.
Yes, and thank you for everybody who's been supporting so far and liking, sharing, doing everything they can. So, yeah, good stuff, man. And as always, I'm going to end it with the pistols.
This is the way.